we really want to get straight. Because we are saying that how we perceive trouble will always come. We can't get rid of it. As people of God, you will never get rid of it because that's the enemy's weapon on us. But through it, God makes a way of escape. And the way of escape, right, is when we perceive things God's way and allow Him to do the thing, as in the case of Hezekiah, right? So we need to understand that the fears that we have, for God has not given us a spirit of, but of, and of, right? So God gives you a sound mind. So fear is of the enemy. So when you have the high hopes, and I'm using yours as an example, you have the high hopes that God wants you to have, right? See the enemy down there? So you have two spirits inside of you, wrestling. Alright? Which one you want to get rid of? Because most times, not most times, all the time, the negative spirit is what gives you the headache. That is what causes you the stress. Because when you're joyful in the Lord, it makes you feel good, and that anxiety does not give you high blood pressure. Is it negative ones that comes from the enemy makes us sick? It's like the theory speaks that laughter, well, the Bible says so too, laughter is a good medicine. But if you laugh at a person, your cells pick up the negative and they start replicating a negative way, right? If you laugh, a genuine, clean laughter, it also contributes to your health. God makes us so marvelous. We are wonderfully made, which we are at the time, but we don't. So let's associate this now. And I want us to understand that when trouble comes, we should not have the fears. We are humans, yes, we are going to say that, but we are humans. The human part of us in these cases is just the physical body, the hurting vessel that the Bible speaks about. The hurting vessel. But our minds should be the Spirit of God. That sounds funny? And you're going to tell me that we are human. But I'm saying, we are human, and that is why the Spirit of God is made available to us. Because when the Spirit of God connects in our spirit, we become of Christ. But when the other spirit connects in our spirit, we become of that other spirit. And that other spirit comes to steal, kill, and to. And he does it through our mind. Yes, so we perceive it. It's a simple equation. And right now, as we're going through perspective this morning, is what you see, what you think, what you understand, how you view the thing. Let's put back to our perspective for those who weren't here. It's how you view, get the horse. It's how you view the thing. So we are looking at the same thing, we are hearing the same thing right now, but we have different perception of it. What is that? Those persons who are here before now. As they are frog, as they are frog. Which one do you want to choose? Horse or frog? That's a trouble.
I can understand when kids got the water,
yeah, that's a supposition, yes. That's a supposition. That is perception of things. How we perceive things. We can't live without our thought process. And when I say live, I mean healthy. Yeah. Right. Yes. Exactly. Right. And that's why we have to move out by faith or yes or no. Alright? Because we said earlier on this morning, yes, you can change that now so that the person. Earlier on this morning, we said the perceptions influence our perspective, and our perspective influences our belief. It starts from somewhere. Alright, now that we have moved from that, it's for you to work on it over time. We are going to go to the illusion. This is what these activities are just to help us to come. Illusion, this one. It's a very simple activity. It may seem a bit childish, but it's very powerful.